tendency to take over and pull you back down onto the apron of the speedway. You can't go slower than 70, but you're pretty much constantly turning the steering wheel toward the right to try and hold the car up the banking. The Sprint Cup Series drivers come through this banking 3 wide at speeds approaching, for a lot of them, in excess of 200 miles an hour. And they'll occasionally try and make it 4 wide. Occasionally, that works. Most of the time it doesn't. Somebody has a pretty good chance of getting into the outside wall, which fortunately is the safer barrier. Safer stands for steel and foam energy reduction. We have over 9 miles of steel tubing in the safer barrier. We're adding more. It's on the right-hand side, right there next to the racing surface. There is a concrete wall on the outside and blocks of foam in between the two. If a car gets into that safer barrier, the steel tubing flexes, foam behind it gives way, and it greatly dissipates the energy from the impact. We are on the turn 4 skid pad. This gives the drivers a little runoff room over here if there's a problem coming off of turn 4 or headed down into the tri-oval section of the speedway. A lot of this area we're driving on used to be grass. And part of the problem that created was if a car got out of control, slid off into the grass, if there was any moisture in the grass, the car actually had a tendency to pick up a little speed before it got over to the inside retaining wall. So they dug up the grass, put down the asphalt, amount of friction from the tires sliding across the asphalt slows the car up a bit, and hopefully gives them a little better chance to get it under control before getting to the inside wall. Heading into the tri-oval section of the speedway, the center of the tri-oval is banked at 18 degrees. That's where the start and finish line is located. In just a moment, we're going to come to a stop. I'll let you off the right-hand side of the tram, take some photos here at the start and finish line. If you feel like walking up the banking toward the wall, you're welcome to do that. I caution you to watch your step. 18 degrees is a whole lot steeper than it looks. If you're uncomfortable on an incline, I would not go up there at all. And when you get ready to get back on the tram, you might line up on the road that you're seated on. That way, when you build up a head of steam coming down the hill, you can just step up on the tram. You're not permitted into the grass here on the